Disc Golf Boys. This is our first podcast. I'm here with Liam,
What up?
my cousin. It's Christmas Day right now, so we're getting a Christmas Day podcast, but we don't have any mics, so the sound quality's kind of bad, obviously. So yeah. So, we're doing a podcast. This is episode 1 for the podcast, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let us know if you guys like this kind of stuff. If not, give us some ideas of what you want. We're gonna try to. Yeah, we're gonna try. Yeah. So, like we said, it's Christmas Day right now. But how was Christmas?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of family time, which was good. Family time's always good. I know. We went to our grandparents' house. That was a lot of fun.
Had Christmas at our houses, and then we went to
Yeah, then we went to our grandparents. He lives like an hour away. He lives up in Columbus, so.
And they live like 10 minutes away, and they're always the last person to show up.
yeah, something like that. So, yeah. Well, what was probably your favorite gift you got?
I'd have to go. I mean, obviously, I got a monitor this morning, and I got a PS5
You
the other
did get a
day.
monitor.
The most interesting gift I got was definitely the record player.
Record player,
'Cause
yeah. Our
that
grandma
was-
got us both of us record players, which
That was
was
very
really
surprising.
Was
both
very
of our
surprising.
ends that we even got that.
Nice. It was very nice. The record. We only got one record, but it's a cool song. But obviously, Christmas, more to Christmas. Alright. The reason we have Christmas, obviously, the birth of Jesus, which is obviously the whole reason we celebrate. It's not all about the gifts, and I'm sure you hear this all the time, but it's not just about the gifts. It's about Jesus come to life for one reason only, and that's to save us. God sent him down to save us. So, yeah.
So, during this Christmas season, obviously, besides Christmas Day, you have all of December to watch Christmas movies. I want you to name your top 5 Christmas movies.
Top 5 Christian. That's a good question. Let's see. Number 5. Probably gonna have to go with. Man, I don't even know if I know 5 Christmas movies.
I'll just do top 3.
Top 3. Yeah, okay, we'll do top 3. So, number 1 is probably gonna have to be, or number 3 is probably gonna have to be Christmas Chronicles is pretty good. Christmas Chronicles. Let's see, number 2, I'm probably gonna have to go with probably Christmas Vacation. That's a good one. Christmas Vacation's a good one. Just watched that the other day. And then last night, number 1, we watched Elf. The number 1 Christmas movie to ever be made. And yeah, that's my top 3. Liam, what do you
My
think?
top 3. And the third, I'm gonna have to go with Grinch. The
Grinch.
animated
Grinch.
and the original one from like the 90s.
Actually,
or the
that's
80s.
a good thing.
Jim
Which one do
Carrey?
you think better? Like, which one do you prefer, the Jim Carrey version or the cartoon one?
Definitely Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Like,
Cartoon looked better because obviously in the Jim Carrey version they didn't have any CGI. But
like nothing beats that.
nothing beats that. Jim Carrey's one of the best actors.
And obviously for number 2, we're gonna have to go Elf.
Elf is-
Can't beat Elf.
Yeah.
Classic. Will Ferrell is just perfect on this list. So.
Yeah.
And obviously number 1, Home Alone.
Home
You
Alone.
can't beat Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Home Alone 2 especially. People
Home
like
Alone 2?
people like one better. They're tripping.
Yeah. Honestly, I think they're equal for me. Like both of those, like
They both have a different feel. It's just what you
Yeah.
like. But I like the setting in,
The second
early
one-
2000s in New York.
Yeah. New York. Yeah.
It's just a good feeling.
Yeah. Different location too, so it is really cool.
And have you watched any new Christmas movies?
New ones?
There's any new ones or any ones you want to see?
Want to see? Well, the new what is it? Oh, we got our dog down here. Hi, Bella. Yeah. So the new what was it called? Man. Oh, Red One with The Rock
Oh yeah, I
and
saw
Chris
that.
Evans. That's a really good one.
You know, people said that movie. They spent like $200 million in the
Yeah, they
movie,
spent a lot of
and,
money,
and
yeah.
they only made like $30 million.
Yeah.
Like, and that's without
Yeah.
profit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it was
just,
crazy.
it just
It
made
was
like 30.
crazy. Yeah.
It did horrible in the box office, but
Yeah.
that's just.
It was that was a good movie. I liked. It was very action, but like. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. I liked it. A new one on Netflix. It wasn't really a Christmas movie, but it was during Christmas time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really Christmassy. It was it's a new one on Netflix. Called Carry On. You seen that?
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Right.
How the guy's like talking in his ear, and, like telling him to let the guy go through it.
But you know, we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna go away from Christmas for a sec, and we're just gonna switch this up. Top 5 NBA players of all time. We're gonna go.
I'm not an NBA fan, so we're gonna have to go with number 5.
If you can't do 5, then do just top 3. But I got my top 5
Number 5, probably gonna have to go with KD, Kevin Durant.
of all time.
Huh?
Of all
Number
time?
5? For my number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so KD. I don't even know if I know 5 people. Number 4 is probably Shaq. Okay. Number 3, probably gonna have to go with Kobe.
That's a good pick.
Kobe. And then number 3, Curry. Or number 2, Curry. And number 2, Curry. And then number 1, obviously, the GOAT, MJ himself, Michael Jordan.
All right, that's not a bad list. I would change some things around. Definitely KD's probably top 30,
Top 30, you think?
maybe top 20.
Well, I'm not, okay, like I said, I'm not a
I
big
know,
NBA
but we're
fan.
just gonna go on the sports
Now,
topic.
if we did soccer, I'm all about soccer. He's a guy, like a basketball guy. I'm more of a
I
soccer
can do football,
kind of
soccer. I can do a lot of sports. All right, my number 5,
Let's hear it.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird? Larry Bird.
Goated back
yeah,
in the day.
Larry
Back in
Bird
the time,
himself.
there wasn't a lot of white shooters and white players.
Yeah.
Obviously, not racist, but you know,
Larry Bird, yeah.
at the
that is-
time,
yeah.
he was really good.
Now, and on the topic of Larry Bird, I don't know if you saw. I think we were talking about this earlier. The interview with Larry Bird.
Yeah, he'd shoot like this.
Yeah.
It was
How
like
he
more
was-
of like a throw.
Yeah, he was like, see, if I shoot it like this, which is how I normally shoot, I make it every time. He shoots, and then he goes, well, if you bring it back here, it's more of a throw. And then he shoots it, and still swishes it. He's like,
Yeah.
I never make any of these. And you like went and swished, and I'm like,
Yep. That's the
That's-
kind of
that's
person
the
he
goat
is.
right
You know, he's a
there.
true
That's-
legend and sharpshooter.
that's a good.
My number 4, we're gonna have to go Shaq. You can't beat Shaq. He dribbles
Shaq
through
is
everyone. He's huge. He broke like 30
That's a hard.
backwards.
Yeah, that's a hard.
You really can't not put him in the top
He's
5.
hard to defend, dude.
Number 3, we're gonna go. I didn't think this through.
You think I'm not top 3?
3, we're gonna go.
Let's hear it.
Stephen Curry,
Okay, that's good.
my 3.
Top 3.
Obviously, Steph Curry, you know, phenomenal player. He shoots like 2016 Steph Curry all time. You know, he did so, but anyways,
That's
number 2, I'm gonna have to go with LeBron James.
LeBron. I'm sorry.
He's an all-around beast on the court.
He's good. I think he's a good basketball player personally.
for the
he has a
people that
lot.
put
Of,
him
he
in the
gets a
GOAT.
lot of hate. He does get a lot of hate, but also.
But also,
lot
he
of
gets a
love.
lot of love. But also in Ohio, people hate him because he left the Cavs. So
Yeah.
it's just we're just born to hate him.
Yeah.
But if you actually look at his stats and how
he
old
is
he is,
a good.
he's a
good.
good.
basketball
Obviously, I'm not saying he's one. Obviously, one. We're gonna have to go Michael Jordan. Ultimate shoot game. He can shoot from.
He changed a lot. He changed
Yeah.
basketball, and then also the shoe. Obviously, like it's the most popular shoe around is Jordans. So
Yeah, so that's our top 5. But
Yeah.
we're gonna switch this. You know what you wanted to do? Top 5 soccer players.
top 5 soccer players. All right. Let's see.
Actually, we'll do top 3. What do you
Top
think?
3. Top 3. I'll do top 3 because
Can I go first?
yeah, you go ahead.
Actually, we'll do. You go first. I got to think this
First?
through.
Okay. So I think number 3. I'm gonna have to go with. Let me think.
Actually, wait. Can I go?
You can go.
Okay.
I'll let
You give me
go.
time to think. I already
Yeah.
got mine. I was thinking that
All
one.
right.
3, I'm gonna go Pele. Obviously,
Yes.
at the time he was insane. He's a true legend. Remember, I don't know a lot of soccer players.
Ours might be the same list. I was thinking Pele 3rd too.
Yeah.
So.
2, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. All right.
Like obviously everyone thinks he's the GOAT, but
Not
we
good.
already know who's ahead of him. Lionel Messi, Mr. Messi himself. You know, there's also other players like Mbappe and all of them. If we're doing a top 5, I'd probably put for current players.
Yeah.
Obviously Pele's not, but since he's a legend, gotta put him in. But for current players, we should do a current players list.
Current players. We can do current players.
Yeah.
I think I'll do. Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
So-
I know mine.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to go with probably go England. So it's kind of a thing with England. I really like England.
Okay, England's a good program.
England is a good program. Probably gonna have to go with either Foden or Grealish. Those two are phenomenal soccer players. And then I'll probably have to go with Mbappe at second.
A second?
Second. He's pretty good. Actually, I don't know. I'll probably do Ronaldo.
We're doing all time?
I think I'll do two. I'll do Ronaldo second, Messi first. Can't beat Messi. Messi.
Yeah.
What's?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, but
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
So I would do my top 5 because I know more current players than I do, you know, past players because I don't
Yeah.
really. No one watched. We didn't watch back in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
5, we're going Neymar. Obviously, everyone knows Neymar.
Neymar's good.
You just got to throw him out there. 4, this might switch it up. We're going Holland.
That's yeah.
We didn't think of Holland. Holland's a great player.
He is a good.
3, we're going Mbappe. 2, we're going Ronaldo. 1, we're going Messi. So basically, my list just switched up for the top 5, but that's basically what we're doing. So what's another sports topic we should talk about?
Another sports topic.
Most athletic
go-
players?
Let's go football.
Football?
So I'd say let's go QBs. QBs for football. Cause I feel like we gotta do positions, you know. So I say let's go. Yeah. So let's do two. Let's do 2 positions. Let's do QB and wide receiver. 2 positions.
Well-
top 3.
If we do top 5 players of all time, most of the players are either wide receivers or QB. So
Well, yeah,
just do
obviously.
top 5 because they're both
Top 5. Okay.
because
yeah, top
most
5.
of them are literally that.
Okay. I'm kind of biased.
Should we do
honestly,
current?
first
I think we
one.
should do. I think we
Current
should do
players.
last 10 years. Like
Last 10 years.
people that like we know, like not. Like,
All that I can think of is current players. Honestly.
okay, then we'll do current players.
So let's do current players. Guess I'll go first. We're gonna start off.
Oh, you think I should do my top 5 first? Why you get something?
Go.
Or do you know it? Do you know it?
I think I know it.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go with for number 5, T Higgins. T Higgins is good.
No, I think we should do QBs.
QBs, just QBs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You can do 3. You can do top
What's
3.
top 3 QBs?
I'll do 5 because
Which is-
I just know my.
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking up players, but I just know.
So I'm gonna go number 3. I know a lot of people are hating him right now, but I don't like their team. Like I'm not.
we're not
he's just
doing.
a-
We're not
he's just
doing
a
bias
good-
at all. If they're good,
He's
they're
biased. Overall player, sidearm king, P Holmes. He's pretty.
Patrick
He's good.
Mahomes.
I mean, he's got what? Is it 2? I think he's got 2. Was it back to back?
good. No, I
he
think it
had
was
that.
3 Super Bowls.
3
I
Super
think he had one like
back-to-back
2019
Super
and
Bowls?
2021, and then.
So I mean, if you can do that, you're obviously not. It's not. That can't just be biased. That's you got skill if you can do that. But I think number 2, I'm gonna go with. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Patrick at 2, and I'm gonna put number 3.
Remember, this is not biased at all. Like, if you're like,
No.
man, if I had to pick a QB,
Yeah.
like, these would be my first string, second string, third string. Who you picking? Doesn't matter. No bias at
Let's
all.
go. Crap, I can't think. I can't think of his name.
Who?
Um,
What team?
I don't really keep up with sports.
I think once I name mine, you'll
You
put us in
go.
place.
You go.
So I'll do my top 5 because I'm just looking up sports players and my brain's just making a list. I'm not. It's all right. So I'll start with my number 5. I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
He's a solid pick. He's been playing for a while. He knows how to play. 4, I got Justin Herbert. He plays on the Chargers. He's a young guy, but he knows how to play. So we'll put 2 people at 4 because I forgot about C.J. Stroud. He's also a good player on the Texans.
C.J. Stroud.
And they're evenly as good. 3, we're going to go Josh Allen.
Are you in top 5?
Yeah.
I was going to do top 3.
Well, you can do top 3. I'm just saying. Just look up NFL QBs.
Yeah.
So 3, I got Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is...
So he's a beast on the field, man. He plays for the Bills. He was the last pick. He had no offers going out of high school. He's very inspirational. 2, I got Joe Burrow. So people be hating on Joe Burrow, but if he got put on the Chiefs or a good team, he would literally be winning every single game.
Yeah. I
Like if I had to make my own team, I'd pick him. Well, not obviously my first player, and my first player, he knows how to pull off every single game. This in real life, he knows how to play. I hate him, but we know how to play. Patrick Mahomes, number 1. If I had to pick a QB, I'm picking Patrick.
Yeah, that's non-biased either. Like
he's
a good player.
He just knows how to pull off a game.
Yeah.
Like, it makes us mad as other teams because like the odds are he'll win because of just luck in how he plays. But
well, the Christmas Day game today, I was just watching the kind of just back and forth watching, but it was one of the plays that he had. He was about to get sacked. He was probably, I think, 5 yards from the first down. And Boom's getting ready to get tackled and just barely flicks the ball in front of him to get the first down. And the guy just dove and got the ball for the first down. And it was really impressive. I was just like, yeah, it was an impressive one. So, for my top 5,
do top 5.
top 5, since I got names here, because I don't know names. Let me look through them real quick. Number 5, I'm going to go with C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Stroud's a good one.
Young player.
Yeah.
Knows how to play.
And then we'll go with, let's see, what should I go with Aaron Rodgers for 4. Aaron Rodgers 4. He's kind of an oldie right now,
Kind of washed,
He's
but
been playing
if
for a
you had to
while.
make your own team, he would be a good solid pick. So
Yeah, if you put
I'm thinking if you're making your own fantasy team, or not fantasy, but like just like
put him on the bench, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you can get him a second round pick, like that would be good. Not second round pick, but like he's a good
the second string.
second string. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. He's a good pick. Let me go with number 3. Let me go with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy.
That is a good pick.
Brock Purdy is his story is super inspirational from last year.
From sitting the
Literally-
bench at third string to starting, it's crazy.
It is crazy. And what was he?
I have some good things to talk about.
Oh, yeah. So he was like, I don't know, 200 to 300 some pick in the draft. Mystery relevant, which is
Which
going
is
from
crazy.
mystery relevant.
You're basically not even playing. You're just
yeah,
for the
it's
name.
pretty much you're the backup, right? Going from mystery relevant to the starting position, starting QB, and leading your team to a Super Bowl. That's crazy.
So we got
So I'm putting him at 3. So I got C.J. Stroud at 5, Aaron Rodgers at 4. Who did I have at 3?
Purdy.
Brock Purdy at 3. We're gonna go with number 2. Number 2, we're gonna go with. Who's he at? One of my favorite players to watch, and I'm pretty sure. Yes, leading QB right now, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, great overall player. He's quick. He can find that pocket really well. Like, I mean, I've seen him throw.
He's super fast.
Super
he knows how to
fast.
run through the pocket.
I mean, you're looking like you're watching a wide receiver run through people. and then you watch him make these crazy passes, and he's a good.
He's like a running back and a QB at the same time. He
Yeah.
he can run, he can pass, he can.
Yeah, it's crazy. Watch him play.
Makes him one of the best.
So I'm
QBs.
yeah.
So what's your one?
My number one is
If you had to build a team, who you pick?
Patrick Mahomes.
Obviously, I mean,
Yeah.
he's the man. You know, he doesn't even have a 6-pack.
I mean, he doesn't have to run. He doesn't have to run. All he has to do is throw the ball, and he's good. Now,
So that was our top 5 on another sports topic.
another one.
We're doing one more, and then we'll switch something up.
I don't even know if I can. Let's hear it.
No,
I
this
don't
one's
know
probably the
anything.
easiest one.
Okay.
Greatest sports rivalries.
Rivalries. Okay.
So like, if you're like, man,
That's a-
this is the big game's coming on, any sport, and just name like 2 of them, but like 2 that like are really important.
Okay.
All right, don't go yet. Let me think for a sec.
You go first.
So, I think I definitely know one. Obviously,
Y'all go.
no, I know one. I want to say it for you.
Let's go.
Michigan and Ohio State.
That's number one.
That's-
That's literally.
In all sports, you
Especially
literally cannot-
this year's matchup was crazy.
honestly,
I mean,
like people were burning down houses just
burning
for
down
that.
houses, fist fights, pepper spray. I mean, it was crazy. That is one of the big. That is number one, the biggest rivalry you can find that we'll ever have, probably. I mean, that's a rivalry that will last forever.
Yeah, that won't even.
Even if they're not, like, I don't even know. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. Let's say like the number 3 spot.
Oh,
Here you go. Yeah, I'm stealing yours.
so a lot of people that watch the NBA know that the Lakers and the Warriors, Steph Curry and LeBron for the last 15 years. If you watch NBA, obviously people are thinking about football and other sports, but in the NBA, that's one of the biggest sports rivalries, just because of Steph Curry and LeBron, because they've been going out and trying to get the championship for the last decade and a half.
Yeah, that's a good rivalry right there. Man, I wasn't even thinking of football, but I would say for soccer, probably. For America, I'm going like American teams. Probably FC Cincinnati and Columbus Crew.
I forgot about that.
That is a huge rivalry because like they're so back and forth with championships and it's a crazy rivalry.
But we all know who's on top. Columbus. Columbus
FC
Crew
all
on
day.
top.
FC all day.
If you disagree, you clearly.
Costa, bro. Why I love in soccer. I love how like different sports you have to have certain like athletic abilities. Like basketball people, like it's hard to find a basketball player under 6 foot. Like
Doesn't really happen really unless
Yeah.
you can shoot.
I mean, you got
Steph Curry 6'3".
Muggsy Bogues, like
He's
that's
5'6". We're basically
Yeah.
taller than him. But that was
You're-
just
taller than Muggsy Bogues. But and then you have so you got super tall people in that, but then you got soccer, and you got see these crazy soccer players like Messi, and they're phenomenal players. You know, you got these short. I mean, how tall is he? I think he's 5'5". And then on FC you have Acosta, and he's like 5'4".
so. If you're really good at soccer, there's more of a chance that you'll make it if you want
So
to play
Messi
soccer.
is 5'7". So I'm 3 inches taller than Messi. And pretty sure Costa's shorter. Costa
You're
is
5'10".
Huh?
You're 5'10".
Acosta's 5'3".
Yeah.
That is literally some of the. He might be the shortest person.
5'3" is no. There's definitely shorter.
Like, trying to find a picture of him next to someone. Because that's crazy. Oh, him standing next to Messi. That's a fire pic right there. Hold up. Him standing next to Messi. They're both short, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, one
yeah,
of them's only 3
like
inches.
you're short with soccer, but and then football you can kind of be both. I think you can be short,
Yeah,
you have
mainly
short
beefy.
wide receivers.
Mainly beefy.
short
wanna
wide
be
receivers.
strong.
You want to be strong, You need to be strong.
Obviously, like if you're a beast and you want to play a professional sport, you can be a lineman.
A
offensive
lineman, yeah. Like
If you're really
there's
fit,
a lot of opportunity
you know?
with football. Football, there's a lot of opportunity. With soccer, you got to be quick, but you got to be vigilant, and you can't be knocked off the ball very easily. Basketball, you gotta have good stability, but those guys are skinny. Like they're so tall, they just doesn't look like they got much. They look like they're walking skeleton. Like Kevin Durant, I'm pretty sure he just looks like a skeleton.
So I think
Yeah, he's
we
super
should switch it
skinny.
up from sports.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm thinking viewers that are watching us are probably our age and probably have played this game. Top 5 of all time Fortnite locations.
Fortnite locations.
You can look up a map of OG, look up locations because.
Let's go OG. Let's go OG.
All right, yeah, that's mine.
So OG.
I already got my list done. I was already doing it when you were
OG
talking.
Fortnite
Map locations.
locations.
So how about this? I think we should switch it up instead of all naming ours all at once. I think you should name your 5, I name my 5, and
That's
then we
good.
keep going.
Okay.
So
Here. Oh, you don't have that one.
It's fine. This is fine.
Okay.
So, number 5. Number 5. I'm gonna have to go with Loot Lake. Loot Lake's number 5 for me.
Mine was Lazy Lake.
Lazy Lake. Wait.
Well,
Yeah,
they changed the name. Or we're talking about like chapter 10 and lower
I
because they
don't
switched it.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Loot Lake's the same.
So, yeah.
So Loot Lake.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go number 4. Retail Row.
That's exactly mine too.
Seriously?
I'm not kidding. So
So-
we're 2 for 2
Okay,
right
2
now.
for 2 right now.
3.
Okay.
What's the top 3 location?
3. Top 3.
If you, I feel like you'll get this.
Top 3 locations.
My top 3 are kind of sweaty.
Pleasant Park.
I wasn't there yet.
Not there yet? You think it's higher? Where are you at?
My 3, Salty Springs.
I was gonna say that.
So people are like, I want to land Salty,
Salty
but there's always a
Springs is
downside.
such a-
There's always a downside. It's because like there's like probably 5 houses and there's probably at least 15 players dropping.
Yeah.
So what my 2 is, because we're gonna go to 2. We're not skipping. We're gonna go to 2. The thing at this location is goated, right? And it's OG. It's always been throughout most of the seasons. Pleasant Park. You know how many?
So I had Pleasant Park for 3.
Yeah, I had Pleasant Park for 2, but it's just that one thing. Because I was like, I'd rather land Pleasant because the odds of dying are lower, but
'Cause
it's
it's
still
such a big area.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
still like kind of the same feel. So if we don't have 1 as the same, we know what 1 is. You don't. Oh wait, have you
Number
said?
1 is. Oh, let me hit my 2. Number 2 for me is such an iconic one for me because I remember your brother actually. I was playing with him and he said always land here because you can rotate
What, Dusty?
Dusty Divots.
That's
Because you can rotate into number 1
3.
Till-
No.
Tilt
We're
the
good.
Towers.
Yeah,
I
Tilt the
gotta
Towers.
say it.
I was gonna say
Tilt
we're
the
doing all
Towers.
3.
Tilt the Towers, number 1 drop. Very, very hot drop.
Tilted Towers, like if someone said like name a Fortnite location, the number 1 thing that's popping in your head is Fortnite.
Yeah.
Or like Fortnite Tilted Towers. Like
Yeah.
that's
Such
it's-
a good one.
no one can beat that
Let
really.
me make sure this is still on.
Yeah.
Hey, we're good. 30 minutes. All right, we're good.
It's still fun talking for 30
This
minutes.
is actually fun. So,
I think we should do a little top 3 Fortnite vehicles.
vehicles.
You know, like shopping
Yeah,
car,
that's good.
the
Okay.
so top 3. So there's probably been like 10 in the game.
More than that.
Or should we do top 5
You.
vehicles?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
are we
okay.
doing like the most fun to be with? Like if like
No, we're just doing overall, just anything.
hold
Okay.
on, mine's not really.
So we got these right here. Okay. I'm gonna go with my number 5.
No, we're doing top 3. We're doing
Top 3? Okay. So top 3 for me. Number 3. It's gotta be the Loot Shark. Remember where you can fish them and you'll
Dude,
start pulling.
I
you can
forgot about
see.
that.
That was
fun.
such a good season, though. That was a good
Is this
season.
touchscreen? Alright, I'll do my 3. We're gonna go the baller. When you get a baller, and
yeah.
hit someone's and like hit someone's build and just keep wrapping around and hitting them,
Yeah.
it's
That's-
people can't hit you when you're in it too. I mean, it will break the ball, but it won't hit you. That was overpowered back in the day.
That was.
So that is one of my top 3.
Number 2, an iconic one. The
I know.
Quad
I
Crashers.
exactly like
Quad
I'm like you're
Crashers
gonna pick
number
that.
2. Number 1.
Hold on, I haven't done my 2.
You just said that. You just said Quad Crashers.
No, I was agreeing. It's not my
okay.
2 though.
Number 2.
So my 2 is gonna have to go with I know what my 1 is. Hold on, there's a different.
The Ferrari. I forgot about the Ferrari.
Oh,
That's a
OG
good one,
Ferrari.
but I don't think it was OG. I like the OG stuff.
So, honestly,
There's a lot of good ones that I can pick from.
I think 2. Honestly, 2 is Quad Crasher. Like when you used it back in the day, it was fun, and you could do the thing where like you keep flying in the air if you keep using the boost. Remember that?
Yes, that was.
And that was
fun.
one of the only vehicles you could ever do that in. So I know my 1 is, and I feel like we're gonna have a different one.
I think we're definitely.
We're doing like I think
I think
my
I have.
1 is like-
I have a tie for number 1.
no, you gotta pick one. We gotta make this
Okay.
number. Like if you're like, man, I need a vehicle to get around the map. Are you picking this or this?
Oh, a vehicle to get around the map.
Well, yeah, that's what we've been doing. Like if you're like, man, I need.
Well, I'm not saying around the map. I was just saying vehicle in general. So, for a combat vehicle.
We're not.
Okay, I'm gonna
just,
do. Hold
just
on,
do
just let me
vehicles.
get.
There's no topic. Just like
Okay,
if you
for
like.
if we're just doing vehicles, I'm gonna go with the armored battle bus. If you get one of those during the game, and you have a full squad,
If you do have a
get
full squad.
everyone on that bus with the turrets. I've won probably at least 20 games just by doing that. I think I had 10 back-to-back wins off of the just getting the bus going around. I think we had at least 15, 20 kills every game too.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't play a lot that season when those came out. I mean, I think I did, but man, I remember a couple of those games when you would do that, it was super overpowered. Now for my 1 though, see the thing. Wait, that was your 1, right?
That was my one.
My 1. So people like airplanes in Fortnite. You probably forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's not my number 1. And there's a reason why. So airplanes back in the day, they're so fun to fly around. Remember, there wasn't even like gas
Yeah.
or anything. You could
Yeah,
literally just
there's no gas.
you could literally just like you could, but people could easily hit you. Like it wasn't secluded. It was hard to. You actually had to have runway to lift off. Like you couldn't just go straight up.
Yeah,
And you know what could just go straight up? The chopper.
the chopper.
Chopper chapter 2 season 2. If you had the chopper, it was one of the best, and still is, because it still was in the game for last season. It was one of the best rotating vehicles of all time
It was really good.
because
to
you
get
could easily
around.
get in the sky really quick. You could use the boost. You could go straight up and down. No other vehicle can do that, like that precise, and that's what makes it my top 1. It would have been the airplane, but
So,
airplane was fun.
I'm gonna do an honorable mention. The Brute. Do you remember
Okay.
the Brute?
This is
That
my opinion.
was
No.
literally-
This is my opinion about the Brute. If you were not in the Brute and somebody in
You-
the
it
Brute was
sucked.
coming at you, it made the game not fun at all.
Yeah.
Now, if you were in the Brute,
It was one of those.
it was like
That was like the Mythic minigun last season.
Yeah.
Like if you
it wasn't
hated-
as bad.
You hated it when you didn't have it, and someone was getting you with
Yeah,
it.
if you're not that person with the Brute, then you're cooked. Like,
But if you have it, it's like the best game ever. You're gonna win no matter what.
Yeah, like, you're-
it's like.
but the thing is, like, and that's why people don't even play the game. They just drop on the Brute.
No, I remember I could never play squads and get it because they'd always just start spraying you down. You had to get like duos or solos.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, like, obviously that's the best thing that's ever probably been in the game. But obviously at the same time, it's like when you actually want to play real Fortnite, it's hard to actually want to actually use it
Yeah.
because it's like.
But like nowadays, the cars, like the Rocket League cars, that's such a good addition. I like that.
And
Being
plus, like,
able
the
to
Hellcat,
combine the
the-
two games, and I think it was a good idea to kind of get players to start playing both. Being able to traverse, like,
Yeah.
you know, transfer all their cars and stuff, which is really cool.
What's another Fortnite topic or just game topic? Should we talk
Game
about
topic?
games? Should we do like a top five games?
Top 5 games. of all
Childhood
time.
games?
Childhood games.
Like if you were on
I
your mom's
think-
phone,
On mom's phone.
or just like.
I was
or
saying
on the-
in general. On phone, PlayStation, whatever.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look up mine.
I think I got one.
All
So
right, you
I'm
say
gonna go and
yours.
say, are we doing top 3 or top 5?
Top 5.
Okay, so top 5 for me was on the PS3. PS3 GTA.
GTA 5?
I remember playing that, and I was super little.
Oh,
So I
you're.
didn't- I
I'm
didn't have
cooking you
any-
in this list.
I didn't
I'm
have
cooking
any of
you
the
in this
games.
list.
I didn't know any of the games or any of the game mechanics, so I'd literally just go around and drive around cars. Funnest thing for me. That was one of our first. I didn't have a PS4 yet.
Yeah, because most games were kind of like you just fight people, but this is like free will. Like you just go in a car. and
Yeah,
do
it was
stuff.
just like an open world map. It was fun.
Yeah, my top 5. My 5.
Wait, we're doing childhood games, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
games that, like you were
Okay.
probably under 10 years old when you played this. When it was in its prime. My 5. Mine are all mobile games. So,
Oh, okay.
but you could.
Mine are mainly the PlayStation. Let's hear it.
But you're okay. My 5 is Cut the Rope.
The road.
You remember Cut the Rope? We should do mobile games because I feel
Mobile
like when
Okay.
you
I'll
didn't
do
really
number
have a
5.
PlayStation until like you were a little
Number
older.
5, I'm gonna go with Vector. Have you ever played Vector?
What's Vector?
So it's pretty much a 1D or maybe 2D. I think it's 2D game.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of swiping up and down, but you pretty much get power ups, right? And you're a guy, and you're trying pretty much like, I think you're like got kidnapped or something, and you're running through a building, and you have to go up and dodge stuff.
Oh,
It's
with
such
the
a-
lasers?
With the lasers, and it's
Oh,
like blue
yeah,
and like
yeah,
the
yeah.
guy's black. That was like,
With the jetpack joyriders?
dude, that was a good one. But no, that's on my list.
Yeah.
But
That's not my list, but that's.
I remember like sitting in the doctor's office playing the game. I don't know why. It was such a fun game. They're still available too. A lot of these are still available.
All right,
So.
4. I'm gonna go. You pull this right out of my butt. Plants vs Zombies.
So
That's a peak hit right
so
there.
is that your number 4 or number 5?
That's my 4.
So
What's your 4?
hate me in the comments. I've never played that game. I've never played Plants vs Zombies.
So I actually I've never played on a mobile.
Put it on PlayStation.
My friend's Xbox,
Eggs.
but he moved because his dad died. So I'm dropping low right now, but when I went to his house all the time, he only had one game on his Xbox, and it was his brother's. Now every time I go to his house, I'd play Plants vs Zombies, and it's literally just plants and zombies fighting each other, just
Yeah.
just shooting stuff at each other. And I never played on mobile because you actually had to like farm stuff, and but it's on. People normally played it on the phone, but I played it on Xbox. But it is a goated game if you actually played it back in the day, because it was one of those
Yeah.
games where it's like there's not like a lot of PvP and stuff like that. But it's a good 4. It's a good 4 if you've played.
So number 4 for me will probably have to be.
You already did 4.
I did 5.
Oh.
Remember? Because I did a PlayStation game first. What do PlayStation games after this?
But it won't be from
Excuse me.
childhood, just in general.
Okay. So my number 5 or my number 4, I don't remember the game. I just remember. Was it Buddy? So you pretty
Oh,
much.
it's the one where you kill the guy.
Yeah, you're trying to like you have all these
Yeah.
weapons.
I
and
think
you're
it's like
trying to
Kill Buddy or something.
Kill
like that.
Buddy. I don't know. It was like not. It's not been a game for kids.
Yeah, like cut his body in half.
Yeah, you're like, well, it's just like a rag doll, but you're like cutting him in half. And you're like trying to kill him. Like,
I think it's Buddy the Ragdoll. I think it's something like that.
no,
I don't know the name.
I don't know. Yeah,
But I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
You
Like,
like
it was,
different shoot at him and do some stuff. I didn't take that into consideration.
that was a lot. Like, I know we're only in our teens, but like all these games seem so old to me because I haven't played them so long.
Yeah. All right, my 3. I'm going. Wait. What'd you say? Oh, Buddy. 3. I'm going. You're gonna regret not saying this. Doodle Jump.
Doodle jump.
You don't know Doodle Jump?
How many doodle jump?
Yes, you do. Or I'll look it up.
Let me see.
Or what's your
Let me
3?
see doodle jump. Huh? My 3. Hill climb.
Hill Climb's pretty good.
Hill climb is a. Never played that game.
You-
Never in my life played.
You've
that
never played this?
Game. No, I don't. I do not remember that. I do not remember that game. Put in the comments if you ever played.
on.
Hold on. Put it in the comments if you've ever heard of.
Here,
Doodle
I'll
Jump.
put a.
I've never heard of Doodle Jump.
Here's Doodle Jump if you don't know. It's the jump in the guy and you have to see how high you can get.
I've never.
That is peak childhood.
Never heard that game.
You've never.
So that was.
I'm
your
gonna
number
tell my whole family about
three?
that.
That was your number 3.
Honestly, I probably played that most out of any other games.
Really? That's crazy.
That's crazy. How you don't
That
know
is
that.
crazy. Okay, number 2. Getting up there.
Wait, would you say it was your 3?
Hillclimb.
All right, what's your number 2?
Number 2. You're gonna have to go. I gotta think about this.
All right, I got it. 2. Choom choom. Fruit Ninja.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I was thinking that.
Fruit Ninja.
I was thinking Fruit Ninja for number 2.
And then I
gotta
throw
think
the
of it.
bombs up and you can't hit
I was
it.
thinking I was gonna be my number 2 too.
It always got me locked in because it's like I cannot. I accidentally hit the bomb or whatever it was. And it's a solid 2 pick. It was like, man, I want to get my mom's phone. I'm gonna play that phone. I'm gonna play that game.
Got Bella.
All right,
right
what's
there.
your 2?
I'm gonna go Fruit Ninja 2.
Yeah, Fruit Ninja.
That was a fire game.
So, my number 1.
If you're like, man, I'm gonna go on my mom's phone at the doctor's office and I'm gonna play a game, this is exactly what you're playing. Angry Birds Star Wars. No.
Star Wars.
Angry
I was.
Birds-
Thinking, I'm not even joking. I'm not joking.
No, okay, wait.
I was thinking
Angry Birds in general. Really. As I said it, I changed my mind. I was like,
2 for
Angry
2.
Birds, but Angry Birds Star Wars
I
especially
don't,
was.
I don't know about Angry Birds
goated.
Star Wars.
You ever played Angry Birds Star Wars?
I don't think so. But just
It's
Angry
literally
Birds in general
Angry Birds is
was
so
such
good.
a fun game.
Cause like you'd be like, Mom, can I play Angry Birds? And like it was just so good because you just like it was such an addicting game.
It was
Stuff like that.
so much fun. Yeah.
Is that your 1?
That no. But
What-
yeah, it was. Yeah, Angry Birds was number 1.
So yeah, so we basically went.
Okay. We pretty much had closed.
But,
Okay.
So I think for the next topic,
No, hold on. We gotta do video games. Top 5
I know, that's
PS4
what I was gonna do.
games. Let's start with
Whoa.
number 5.
PS4 and PS5 because most of the games I'm about to say.
PS4 and PS5. Okay.
Just video
I'm
games.
going.
I already need my phone for this. I already know what list I'm doing.
Wait.
So
should
for
we
5.
just do console games like Wii 2?
No.
No Wii?
Like the
I'm
last.
gonna do a quick
the last
honorable
5 years.
mention. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played on the Wii, but there was a firefighting game I had on the Wii. You were literally walking through, spraying down a fire,
I've never played that.
and you know you're trying to save people. I don't know why. I
We
remember
ever play
playing
Cat
that.
World?
Cat World.
Peak.
Never played.
I
that.
think that's what it's called.
Dude, you remember playing Mario Brothers on your? No, I don't know what it was on your Nintendos though.
Yeah.
That was. peak.
Okay,
That
we'll
was
get
peak.
back to video
Yeah,
games.
sorry. Back to
So video
back to,
games on the PS4. and PS5. So my 5 is gonna be, and this is of all time. Like if people are like video games, this is the top 5 you think of. 5, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Like you don't even know how many
Minecraft's a good
hours
one.
you had on your iPad, and then you transfer to PS4, and it's just so much better. Or, you know, it's just a good game. You can't really hate on Minecraft. It's definitely a top 5 game. If you disagree that it's at least top 5, then something's wrong.
Well, honestly, like, so I'm in a game.
You don't think it's top
modeling not for me, because I never really played it that much because I never owned it. I never like got myself to download Minecraft. But my number 5 is gonna have to be. Now, hate me in the comments. Mowing Simulator. You hop on Mowing Simulator after playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, getting stressed out, and you're done playing, and you hop on Mowing Simulator. The most relaxing thing ever.
I thought we're doing is somebody like mention video games to kids in Africa. They would say these top 5 games.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're just
my
doing-
number,
you're just
my
doing
number
your top
1
5.
is a game that no one plays anymore. It's such a dead game.
Okay. So your number 1 game is not Rocket League or Fortnite?
Huh?
Your number 1 game is not Rocket League or Fortnite?
No.
Alright, my 4. So what was my 5? Oh my god. 4 is gonna be. I'm gonna go. What, 4? We should just do top 4 because I don't know another game.
Really? I'm gonna do top 5.
Actually, wait. You say your top 4 first.
Top 4.
Or your 4.
My top 4:
What is your 4?
Black Ops, Call of Duty.
I never thought of any Call of Duty at all.
I'm gonna do 2 Call of Duties.
Call of Duty in a
I'm
whole, but you
doing
can say your
number
favorite
4.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 Zombies. was absolute peak. The round
This
base.
kid did not just say Black
the
Ops
round base-
4.
No, hold on.
Count
hear me
them.
out.
Count them.
Black
4.
Ops 4 zombies. The Call of Duty wasn't that good, but the zombies, the round-based version like it is now, and the new Black Ops, amazing. Go on to your number 4. Let's hear it.
Call of Duty, my favorite Call of Duty. So if you're like, man, if I want to go back to those times and play Call of Duty, like peak anytime, peak Call of Duty, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 was goated.
Was peak.
Obviously, older people like Taylor and Sean was probably Black Ops 2 just because at the time that was newer to them. But it was basically just Black Ops 2 just upgraded. I mean, that's what it is, Black Ops 3. But Black Ops 3, bro.
Black Ops
This-
3 is
was it
number
called
3 for me.
Nuketown?
Black Ops
Nuketown?
3 is number 3 for me.
Well, no. We're doing Call of Duty as a whole. We're just saying your.
Okay.
We're not because you
Well,
can
Call of
say-
Duty for me.
So what's your top
Oh,
3?
I don't know then. If just Call of Duty in a whole.
Yeah, if you
Call of Duty in a whole, I love Call of Duty. I'm gonna have to put that at 3.
So what was your 4?
Fortnite. Number 4 will be Fortnite.
Okay, number 3.
Because I'm pulling these number 1, number 2 games.
You're gonna get this entire crowd mad. The one person that's watching. All right, we're gonna go. For my 3, I'm gonna go Fortnite. You know, it's the top 3. If somebody mentioned
Is it top
PlayStation
3?
or Xbox, the first game they're thinking of that's the top 3 is
It's
definitely
Fortnite,
Fortnite. You can't
yes.
deny that Fortnite's
Yeah.
not top 5. So
That's
I
good.
can't mention Fortnite. I can't make a list like this and not.
Okay. And I have the disc right here for my number 2, and I'm gonna show you guys.
It's gonna be freaking something nobody's heard of.
Probably not. Hate me if I'm wrong, which I most likely am. 1 second.
It's gonna be.
Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends.
What a pool!
You like? Did you see this game?
Yo, you should
Absolute fire game.
Rayman
Rayman
That
Legends
is a
was
fool.
absolute the. I'm struggling with 1 and 2 here, but Rayman Legends I'm gonna have to put it at number 2.
Shoot, that might have fricked up my list.
Absolute fire game. You can't go wrong with Rayman Legends.
If we were doing OG PlayStation games, that definitely would have.
It's not even OG. Like yes, it is OG.
like that.
This was like when PS. This was
Before
like a year-
Fortnite, like became popular. Like,
Yes,
that was
this
like,
was before Fortnite. Yes,
So this is like a 2015.
this is like a 2015 kind of game.
So if dude, that was a
Rayman
pool.
Legends.
That was a the NBA pools. It's like
Then I
players that nobody knows.
I think
of.
this recovered me from Fortnite at number 4
Yeah.
because
Now that's
Yeah.
not gonna be my top 3 because that's more of an OG like
This is-
game. Like
but
no,
like if I started playing this right now, I could fall back in love with this game so easily.
wait, I want.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I remember
it's
like
such a
doing
good game.
combos and crap. You usually like jump up and kill
Yes,
people.
dude, it was such a good game.
If
But-
they need to make a PS5 version of this
Yes,
because I
Rayman
ain't playing
Legends?
PS4 anymore.
such a good game.
All right, my
I
2.
miss this game.
That was your
honestly.
2, right?
This is my number 2.
My 2. I'm gonna go GTA.
GTA.
Think about
That's a
it.
good pick.
GTA 5, like, it's been out for like freaking 20 years, or like 12. But if you think about how GTA has grown
And
throughout
how-
since 2000,
Just the open world.
the fact that
kinda
it's
thing.
open world and it's huge, you can do literally what there's a billion things like possibilities that you can do.
Like it's hard. I don't.
Like,
It's
there's no way
impossible
you
to
don't
get-
put that in your top 5.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking about like games that people actually love, like you have to mention GTA.
Absolutely.
Just because no other game at the time, or like even right now, there's not a lot of games where you can just
Dude,
go
just go
punch
like,
someone in the face and stab him, or just do whatever you can fight
and
hard.
you're
make a
almost
family.
like, yeah.
There's
That's
Like,
that's a good.
and when
it is a
GTA
good
6 comes out, it's gonna be the number 1 game of all
one.
time.
I got that one at my number 5. So, but
Now,
old
GTA was your number
Old
5?
GTA. Old GTA.
Oh yeah, but I'm just
I
saying
don't have
GTA 5.
PS3 GTA.
I'm just saying GTA 5 is just like it's just so updated. Like at the time, it was like
Yeah.
Cause think about it,
I
it's
don't.
still, it's
I've
still
never.
if you
I
play
don't
if you play
on PS4,
GTA 5 on a PS5, it's perfect. Because when I was playing on my PS4, it's glitchy because you know how like PS4s are. But you play on a PS5, it's smooth and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like a game nowadays.
Do you have an honorable mention?
Honorable
You wanna do an
mention.
honorable
Honestly,
mention?
my honorable mention actually, one of those discs just reminded me what my honorable mention is.
the one,
obviously-
the one poking out there. You want me to grab the disc?
No, it's not that one. It's
No?
the one before that. No, it's 2 years before that one. No. No.
Okay, I got 2 honorable
Okay,
mentions.
wait.
Hold on,
No,
I know.
No,
I'm getting ahead of myself right now.
No, listen. We're not doing OG games. We're talking about games that we actually play and enjoy. You're pulling out games from like 10 years ago.
I know.
This
I'm just
isn't.
saying,
You're playing
but no,
Rayman
'cause I know,
Legends.
'cause I know.
My honorable
Rayman
mention.
Legends is fine.
My honorable mention. I was like, man, I love this game because not because I played it when I was 10 years old, or not even 10. You're probably like 8 when you played that.
Probably.
Honorable mention. Madden 16. Goated times. Odo Beckham Jr.
Good. That is a.
I still
good
play that sometimes.
pick.
I put it on Sean. Sean used to have it, and I played it. Me and Paxton played it all the time. We played over 24. So
My honorable mention is gonna have to be
it's gonna be something from 13 years ago.
Marvel Superheroes Legos.
See, we should just do OG games as our next
OG games.
one.
Shoot, dude.
Oh, wait, we
my
already-
whole
wait,
top
we
5
did-
of it.
Wait, we didn't even mention our ones yet.
No, because we did honorable mention.
What do we do?
So honorable mention Marvel Superheroes. Okay, number 1.
Number 1. Hold on.
I'm gonna let you go first because mine is probably one that either people watching are gonna remember and they're gonna go and play it again, or no one's gonna know.
So for my 1, this is a game that I truly hop on a lot recently, the last couple months. And don't say it yet. I hop on a lot. I truly enjoy. Like if I had to play a game for the rest of my life, or for the next 10 years, I'd probably pick this game just because I could get good at it. It just never really gets boring if you play with certain
Yeah.
people. Like it's not like Fortnite. Like nowadays, you play like 2 matches. You're like, eh.
And you're bored, yeah.
Like you play this game,
Yeah.
you play for like 4 hours, and you're like, it's the same thing over and over again.
It
Like,
is
it's
the
not-
same thing over and over
But
again.
it's just the fact that like
it's almost like a real sport. You keep getting better and better at this.
I like how we haven't even said what it is. We
I
just
know.
know what it is.
I know.
Number 1, Rocket League.
It is.
You
Good
can't
game.
go wrong with a couple games of Rocket League,
It is
especially if
that
you
is-
have a good setup or even a bad setup. Rocket League is just overall
It
fun,
is.
and you can be bad at it and play with good people, or even if you're bad, play with bad people. It's just the skill-based matchmaking. Like if you play competitive,
Yes.
it is a goated game. Like
It is a
if we're
good game.
doing best games to play, I'm definitely picking that number 1. All right, I want to hear your number 1.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be something. No, I probably heard of it, but maybe. Do you think I've heard of it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, my number 1 is one that it was a 2-player game. It was only a 2-player game. Wasn't online.
So it couldn't be singular player at all. Had to be 2-player.
Pretty much because most of the rounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 2-player game.
Okay.
I think you could play by yourself. I don't remember. Little Big Planet.
I recognize the name.
I'm gonna show. I'm gonna. Your phone.
Little big
Let me see your phone.
Little Big Planet. Dude, I recognize the name. I probably know when I look at.
Little Big Planet. The best game ever made. Little Big Planet. I remember. PS3,
Oh,
PS4.
I remember this
with
game. I
my
never
dad.
played it. I just
Click that one. Click that right there. Let me see.
Big Planet 3.
Show.
But
Little Big Planet. This game. Right here. Little Big Planet. I remember playing with my dad when I was sick. I remember that. I was sick. Such a
so
good
what's the
game.
point of the game? Because I never played, but I used to
So,
see it all the time.
It's literally like Rayman Legends. Like, it's one of those games where it's like
You fight off things.
you're kind of fighting off things, but like, I don't know. Let me. Find a
So you're
video.
saying if you
Yeah.
could play one game the rest of your... Actually, no,
Little
that'll be
Big
our
Planet.
next...
Little Big Planet. I would definitely go.
Alright, the small next topic. This is only one game. If you could play a game for the next 10 years, what are you playing? You know mine, Rocket League. What would yours be? And don't say it just because you liked it back in the day. Like, what would you pick right now? I'd pick Rocket League just because I feel like I'd get really good at it, and I think it'd be really fun.
Probably Call of Duty.
So, Call of Duty has like 100 billion games, so you're going to have to classify what... So, if it was in it... You know what? If it was in its prime, what game would you play for 10 years? If it was in its prime, and it was always in its prime. Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3.
Nuketown for 10 years, and its prime would be pretty lit.
Yeah,
That's pretty...
that's a
good
good.
pick.
That's a good topic.
So,
Yeah.
what should be our next topic?
I don't know. You might really do one more. It's gonna be a long video.
You know, we should just keep going, honestly, you know? It's not like we're...
Or it's about an hour.
They could always... Because think about it, if they're in the beginning of the video, they can always skip to the end of the video if they want to see what's happening, so... That's their problem, I guess. We could do... I like doing top fives. It's just like gives you a nice opinion. Just talking about stuff, but doing your top fives gives you a real opinion about stuff. I think top five Little Debbie's, or like snacks, like in your cabinet. Like if you're picking, dude, let's do top five Little Debbie's. Just look up Little Debbie's and do your top five, unless you know top five off your head.
I might know. Let's do top three. Top three.
All right, top three. Debbie's.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh, I have a good top five. I have a good top five. Oh, I know you're
Top
gonna
five or
pick.
top three?
What do you top five? I think there's enough to top five.
Okay.
I'll do my five first. Zebra cakes.
Yeah.
Zebra cakes.
Top five? At your number five?
You don't think zebra cakes is top five? Actually, wait. I'm gonna switch that.
You're
up.
higher. That's like a number two for
No,
me.
zebra cakes aren't that good. We're gonna switch this out for. I didn't see that. That's not on my list. Honey buns, top five. Iced honey buns.
Number five?
I'm taking. Okay, wait. Let me hear my opinion on this. If I would take a cold iced honey bun over zebra cakes any day of the week.
A cold one?
If you've ever had a cold, like an iced one, like you look at those that don't like appetizing. A cold iced.
Okay.
Trust me, if you know, you know.
My number five, just because it's a little basic.
Well, most of them are basic. It's
Most
just
of them are
how
basic.
much you like.
But
Like if you reach in the cabinet, which one you pick?
if I reached in the cabinet and I saw this, I wouldn't be mad. Grabbing it all day. Oatmeal cream pie. Literally, can't go wrong with it. That's my number five.
I'm not gonna say my opinion
Hold
on
on,
that
I don't
until
know.
I'm not gonna say my opinion on that to the end of the list.
That's why you're number one. Those are really good.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know.
So that's your five.
Man, now I'm. Oh, dude, there's so many. I forgot how many there were.
You're like, let's do top three
This is
now.
crazy.
All right.
No, hold on. Number five, Swiss rolls.
Huh?
Swiss rolls for number five.
I
That's
like
a good answer.
See, I think Swiss rolls are higher, but compared to other people in the world,
Dude, I remember you eating all of my Swiss rolls. Bro.
Swiss rolls and Fortnite were going to count that. All right. So mine's iced honey bun. Yours is Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
So 4, I'm gonna have to go with Cosmic Brownie. Obviously, some people might think it's higher. Cosmic Brownie, if you get a honestly
I'm
cold,
going with 4. I have to go with that too. I'm
dude,
gonna have to highly
it's just like
agree with
it
that.
can't be
yeah.
any higher and it can't be any lower because at the same time it's like the second layer of chocolate on top with the sprinkles are just a goated combo.
Like you get that crunch from the sprinkles. Like it's just yeah.
And it's the perfect amount of food. Like some of these, like you can eat in 2 seconds. Like this is just like I don't know. It's just perfect. It's just a perfect form.
It
Like
is
you can't
good.
mess with
And there's a lot of like good texture to it. I don't. Some of the Little Debbie's.
it.
Makes
You
your mouth
cannot
really
you
dry.
cannot eat off-brand Little Debbie's,
No.
especially ones from Aldi. I almost threw up one time.
Yeah.
It tasted literally like cocoa, like
Yeah.
freaking in a bar. It tasted horrible. This though, it's just their brand for that is perfect. All right, that's a perfect top.
That is a top
3?
number 4.
3, I'm going. I don't know if y'all have this at your top 3, but top 3, I'm going Nutty Buddy. So compared to the other, compared to the other Little Debbie's, most of them are chocolate, right?
Yeah.
If you pull out a peanut butter nice Nutty Buddy on a like hot summer day, if you're chilling, you have a nice drink, you can't go wrong with a nice Nutty Buddy. Especially,
good.
I think it's my top 3. At least my 3rd.
That's a good one.
So.
See, I'm
what's
not
your-
the hugest fan of like peanut butter.
Yeah, but it's
treats.
chocolate mixed with peanut butter.
That's
That's really
true.
good. All right, what's your 3?
My number 3. Probably gonna have to be oatmeal cream pie. For my number 3. My number 3, oatmeal cream pie. Honest answer. It was gonna be number 5,
Yeah.
but I'm
And
putting
then
number 3.
my
I
walk
saved
right,
myself
my
a
walk
little
right there kind of switched your mind.
bit. Huh?
So my walk right there kind of switched
Yeah.
your mind.
It was. I forgot about Swiss rolls. I saw those in the top right corner, so I'm gonna switch that out. And with
So your 3 is oatmeal cream pie.
oatmeal cream pie. Number
Alright,
3.
my 2?
I can't go any higher. I can't
So
go any lower.
all right, ready for 2? 2, you obviously gonna know mine. Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
If you have a nice, honestly, cold Little Debbie's are so good. Like, I keep saying cold. It's just like I'm thinking like if I were like
That's true.
if it was like in the garage and it was wintertime or something and I pulled it out and ate it, perfect. A cold Swiss roll, any cold Little Debbie. I'm just gonna say cold because it just sounds better in my head. Cold Swiss rolls, fire. So I'm picking Swiss rolls by 2. What do you think that's your 2?
My number 2.
And I only know this because my sister bought them. She was like super into unicorns, and she wanted some
This guy.
unicorn cakes, bro.
I've never had that.
You've never had.
It's
Okay,
just zebra cakes,
it
right?
is
They're like
literally.
zebra
I'm not
cakes.
even joking. So it's literally. It's like a Swiss roll, but with strawberry filling and sprinkles on it. It's literally. It's a bite of heaven on this thing. You making on my dog?
Sorry.
Little
I'm a
weirdo.
little carried away. So that's your
Okay.
two? Your two is unicorn.
The unicorn cakes. Bella, come here.
Nice, my
Come on.
doggy. She's my dog. Alright, no, get. Oh, okay. My number one.
Lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down.
Number one, final reveal. You ready? Alright, dog. You're interrupting the number one. Shh, be quiet.
Yeah, quiet, dog.
Number one, can I get a small drum roll? Oatmeal cream pie. Number one.
Number one, that is a.
And I will give my reasoning why.
That's a good solid answer.
So, out of all the cold Little Debbie's, a cold oatmeal
I
cream
would
pie
almost prefer a cold oatmeal cream pie.
is so good. Like, if you're in a hot summer day and it's hot, and you get a hot oatmeal cream
It's
pie,
melted,
like if you're at the
like-
park and your mom hands you a hot oatmeal cream pie,
Like
it's just
out
like,
of her purse that's been sitting there
Yeah.
all day in the sun.
now if you're, so I used to come in from my other grandma's, and she would always buy the ultra big
The
oatmeal
big
cream
ones?
pies,
Yeah.
and the package is huge because each one was literally like, this, it was used to be bigger than my hand.
Yeah.
And in the middle, when I split them apart, there used to be so much filling in it. And I used to like play outside for hours, and it was so hot. I come inside, cold lemonade with one of those.
That's a fire combo right there.
Dude, it was so fire,
My
especially cold. Holy
Number
crap.
one, Little Debbie snack.
You take this, right?
We're not
Put
counting
a little bit
mini muffins. We're not
Put a
counting
little bit of butter on it. Put it in the microwave.
butter.
30 seconds.
I've never put butter.
That John is melting like a hot donut.
Wait. Can I say something? I've never put butter on a Little Debbie. So I don't know what you're
Honey
saying.
buns.
Butter? You put butter on a honey bun?
On my honey buns.
It's disgusting.
No, because like what the butter does is it melts everything else. You don't really taste the butter. I don't know.
So I
That's
prefer
what I
iced
want.
honey buns. The one with the white. Have you ever had an iced honey bun?
No.
Me and you tomorrow. We're going to the gas station and get an iced honey bun. I guarantee. I'll buy it myself.
Okay.
We'll get an iced honey bun. We're gonna go to the gas station and we're gonna get an iced honey bun. And you're gonna switch your mind about this top 5.
Okay.
I mean, it's already in your one, but I'm saying you probably prefer this normal one. You get an iced one.
Is better?
It's kind of like the oatmeal cream pie, the inside of it,
Yeah.
and they just put it on top, and you
Yeah.
eat it, and it's just fire. Maybe that same texture, but it's really good.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very valid top 5 Little
Yeah,
Debbie's
there's
for
some
both of
pretty-
us. I'm
yeah.
surprised that we got this much details about.
Yeah.
Just
Just
Little
little,
Debbie's.
just Little Debbie.
Like, how often do you go out and buy a Little Debbie's?
Yeah.
Probably not as often as people.
Yeah.
Well, I think this video might be coming to a close.
This is a insane episode. I love giving opinions about completely
Yeah.
random things.
So this is the first episode for them.
We can make
They've
one
never
tomorrow.
had a podcast. So
If you like hearing opinions about things, definitely check this guy's channel out.
yeah.
And
So let us know. Obviously,
if you
we're
want
just-
more top,
we're-
if you want a top 10,
top 10,
top 10 would be pretty crazy.
top 10. So if you want us to go disc golfing with Liam, because obviously that's what the channel Disc Golf Boys. If you want to see Liam out there on the course, with
Maybe you
us,
want to. Maybe I'm good at it. Maybe I'm not.
Who knows? Maybe we'll take it for his first. Have you been disc golfing?
I have.
Okay, not his first time, but if you want to see
I
that,
actually have only been one time.
I feel like this man, it might be some pretty good content, some pretty funny content with
Maybe
Liam
accidentally
like
run
that.
into a tree by accident. Who knows? Maybe accidentally get. Never mind.
Arrested probably. At most.
I was about to say something
At
with
the
a homeless
least,
person.
Liam's probably getting carried off. in
Accidentally
cuffs
hit a homeless person
It's
with a freaking disc or whatever. But yeah,
Okay.
if you like this random content of doing top 5s, top 10s, eventually naming off random PS4 games,
Just let us know. Let us know what you want to
Yeah.
see.
it's fun for us.
It
Probably
is fun
you to
for us.
watch.
Like they're fun for you to watch. Probably. There might be a little long, but they're funny.
You can always put in 2 times speed.
Interesting.
2 times speed with captions.
Give us your feedback too. If you have a top 5 on one of the categories,
If
we
you
wanna
have
see,
any categories where we should do a top 5
Yeah.
on, please say it. And we're gonna look at some more tonight, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe we'll start a series.
We'll
Top
start.
5.
We could be over. We could be
Top
on
5.
FaceTime or something, or we can record each other.
Or
And
we're
you can
gonna
hear my
call
voice if
Facebook.
I'm far away. Yeah, exactly.
That is
So-
good. That's a good
More
thing.
videos to come,
Yeah.
especially
More
this
videos to
guy's
come.
channel.
Let us know if you want to see Liam more often.
Yep.
We're kind of hard during the school year. Over the summer, we're gonna get you guys
Over
a
the
lot more
summer,
stuff.
I'm
getting
at
my
normally
license.
at his house for like 2 weeks. We're putting 2 videos out a day.
2 videos
We're
out.
pushing 20 videos at the end
Okay.
of the.
I don't know if I got enough storage for that, but we're gonna see.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let us know down in the comments you want to see Liam more often.
Yep.
And
But
Catch
we
you
enjoy
next-
these videos. We'll catch you on the other end.
on the next episode, let's get it.